Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome. The war in Ukraine. When and how it will end. I'm going to use tarot cards because tarot cards show us often more whatever is not visible, whatever is hidden from us. And we know that it is not a local war. It is very serious situation now in the world where power of maybe democracy is in war with power that is oligarchs, kleptocrats, autocratic countries that dictate us wrong rules that are not acceptable anymore in our 21st century way. To understand this world is very difficult. Let's just look what tarot will say. The Chariot, major arcana, and this card talks often about danger. This card often talks about situation where two sphinx, one is dark, one is light, I don't know how to call it, but different opinions. Two sphinx moving into different direction. The power of light against power of darkness. The power of darkness, it's fear, threats, trying to dominate who is weaker. This is power of darkness. It is described in holy books many times, in all religion, all continents, but now it's 21st century. And we understand that what our ancestors saw just as evil power, dark power, fear and abuse, it is still here. It is still here today with us. And we are still in this battlefield. Because the Chariot is a battle, I don't know, tank or something, yeah? There is still trying to prove, do we ever learn? Does goodness and light and love and freedom and honesty, all those values, do they win? Or this power of darkness is everywhere? I know it's everywhere in every country. Somewhere more, somewhere less. But Putin's Kremlin politics and war show us the manifestation of evil to the extent that we were hoping will never appear again after the Second World War. However, it was there all the time without us knowing it. And the Chariot talks about our own battle, because all of us have this trace of evil energy in everyone, and it is maybe our own fear, our own dishonesty to ourselves when we betray ourselves with wrong thinking, wrong doing, wrong eating, wrong feelings. At the same time, we betray each other by allowing things happen like that. So now we know that either you are on the side of right, so to speak, on the right side of the history, or you are against, you are not. So write me a comment, because it is interesting position I am in. Who doesn't know me, my position is really interesting. I am from Ukraine originally, 30 years ago. I moved from Soviet Union a long time ago in 1990 to be free. Basically, Soviet Union did not fall yet, but almost fell. When I decided, well, they opened the window, I better get out, because I know they are capable to shut that window. I got out 30 years ago. Because there was no Ukraine back then, it was Soviet Union. But the land was Ukrainian. My soul was always Ukrainian. I always loved the way the Western Ukraine fought for the right to speak Ukrainian language, to keep Ukrainian tradition, to be free from occupation from Soviet Union. However, was a bit different in Eastern Ukraine, because Eastern Ukraine was longer under Soviet Union, and Soviet regime managed to displace people. They did it everywhere. They managed to change people, move Ukrainians to Siberia, anywhere, and replace Ukrainian people with other nationalities, mostly Russians. And it's all began the mess, the terrible situation. However, through the 30 years after Soviet Union fell, Eastern Ukraine happened to change. People in Eastern Ukraine identified themselves as Ukrainian souls, of course, because I know, I believe in higher power, esoteric power of earth changed them. They became truly Ukrainian, although they spoke at home and maybe at work Russian language. But their heart started to feel more Ukrainian than Russian. But the land was always Ukrainian. This is what I mean. Eastern Ukraine, Soviet regime changed the people. However, the land was always Ukrainian, and the land changed the people. The land changed the people. But Putin didn't know it. He wanted to destroy, to kill, to get back Soviet Union. This is evil power. And I'm telling you this from the first hand, because you might be from other nationalities and don't know the details of this. The Empress. And the Empress talks about Ukrainian land and people on it. People, although they're all Russian-speaking people in Eastern Ukraine, they never had problem with using Russian language, never. Before Putin came and destroyed Russian-speaking people on Ukrainian land, brutally destroyed, he said he came to what? To save it from themselves? Wow, what a mission. What a terrible, diabolic mission. Save people from themselves. Truly evil mission. But this is Ukrainian land that is now joining together, and all the world joining to help. The Empress, number 3, card number 3. I think in 3 months the war will be ending. Maybe completely, not completely, but the Ukrainian forces joined by all the world effort will move to the border and starting to remove the enemy from own Ukrainian land. And in 3 months, because this is the chariot with charioteer, talks about the warriors who are going to remove enemy from own land. Ukraine never was aggressive towards other countries, never. Ukraine always, and it's in their history, always wanted to be free in own country from colonization, from occupation. However, it happened again. But now the whole world is helping. Since Ukraine is like David, someone who is weaker, who is vulnerable, and power of goodness always help. In case of David, battle with Goliath, of course helping David. It's metaphorically helping someone who needs help, someone who is attacked. And therefore I see that Ukraine will be free. In 3 months. Yes, free. I said free, and this card, the Fool, talks about freedom more than anything else in this deck. Ukraine is going to be free in 3 months, yes. 3 months we'll see most of Ukrainian land free. And we learned a lot from this war. We learned a lot. That even country that we don't agree with, there is limit. Manifestation of evil, the Putin's Kremlin must cease to threaten other countries. However, we might be able to, from this, come to a better and safer world. Yes, it is a new world. This is a page of cups. We are all coming to the new world, safer, happier, and the world without aggression. It is going, yes, it is through the pain, through the suffering, but the world is coming to a new world, happier, younger, wonderful world where sun will shine. Look how beautiful is around sun. Yellow is a sign of sun. Sun is happiness, success. And basically you see blue and yellow Ukrainian colors, symbolic Ukrainian colors of peaceful sky. Blue is peaceful sky, and yellow is a sun, vitality. So this is my reading, and out of 4 cards, all of them are major arcana. I mean, I don't know when last time I had such significant reading, that all 4 cards are major arcana. They show warriors that will win and that will get enemies out of country, and the world will be better off after the war, healthier, happier, and new regulations will be made, that never again no one could threaten us with atomic bomb daily like Moscow does now, daily for more than 2 months. It's unacceptable. And I can see here that the new rules will be applied, that the country who allowed themselves to take by force the neighboring country, destroy, kill brutally, horribly, and threaten the rest of the world with atomic bomb every single day, this country must give up atomic power. And this is what will happen. Russia will never be able to threaten the whole world, because the whole world is now defending life, vitality, and future of our children. Here is Ukrainian dearest. I see that it is very positive, all the major arcana. I wish you happiness. And together we are strong. We are on the right side of the history. Subscribe to my channel and come again. Come again for conversations and for a pleasant time together. Take care of yourself, and bye for now.